Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we shall going to solve a very interesting SQL interview questions, and let's go straight to the question. So we have this table here containing COVID information, and we have a question which is find cities where the COVID cases are increasing continuously. So this is the table containing the COVID information, and we have Nairobi, Nairobi, we have city, we have days, we have cases. And the city we have Nairobi, Mombasa, Kisumu, Nakuru, and Nakuru. So here our question is find the city where COVID cases increasing continuously. So that means the COVID cases will increasing as the days keep on moving. So that means when I, so that means the days, as the days increases, the cases also should increase. So for example, in Nairobi, you can see date 1 of 2025, January, you can see the cases were 100, and date 2 of January 2025, the cases were 200, and date 3 can see that. So there's that increment. So there's as the date increases, the cases also increases. So this is the target of our question, because the question is asking find city where COVID cases are increasing continuously. So Nairobi is part of the answer, and then you have Mombasa for example, date 1 there's 100 cases. There were 100 cases, and then day 2 there were 100 cases. So that means the cases were not increasing. Therefore, it's not part of our answer, because you can see the cases are not increasing with time. Kisumu, date 1 100, date 2 200, and then date 3 were 150. So the cases start with 100, it increases to 100, and then it drops to. But our question is to find the cases where increasing is continuously. Therefore, we will first of all going to run these days and cases, because as the days increases, the cases also increases. That means the rank of days and the rank of cases will be the same. So first of all, let's find the rank for this, for the days and the cases. So let's select star from comma, then rank over partition by, so we partition by city, and then we order by the days from ascending, and then we call this one as rank days. And then we will also use the same partition city by, so instead of days we partition by, we order by cases, and then we call this one as rank cases from from our table, which is COVID. So if you run this, you can see the city was Nairobi. So if you look at Nairobi, you can see as the rank for days increases, the rank for cases also increases. So you can see 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. So if you notices is that the rank for days and the rank for if you do the difference between rank for days and rank for cases, we will get 0. So if we subtract the rank for days, especially in Nairobi, 1 minus 1 will be 0, 2 minus 2 will be 0, 3 minus 3 be 0. So we can get another column and we call it, we are going to subtract this one, rank for days, we subtract it with this one, rank for cases. Rank for cases, and we call it as def. Let's call it difference. Or just call it diff from our table COVID. So if you run this, you can see the difference between in this the city having increasing COVID cases increasing continuously. You can see the diff is 0. So we can use this table now to filter the city having COVID cases increase. So we can use a CTE, we'll say with, let's call it CTE as select, and then we put another bracket here, and then we write select city from this our CTE table, CTE, then you group by city, group by city, and then now we filter. So we're going to filter the city having the cases increasing continuously using this diff column, where I'm going to say having view count distinct diff equals to 1. So what does this mean? Means having count distinct diff. So distinct diff, for example, in Kisumu, we can count the distinct value in Kisumu. Can see 0, 1 and -1. So in city Kisumu, the distinct value in this diff column is 3. Mombasa, you can see distinct value in this div column is how many? We have 0 and we have 1. So the distinct value in this in Mombasa in this column is 0 and 1. So those are count 2. And in Nairobi, you can see Nairobi, they are all 0 in this column. So distinct value in Nairobi is 1, the 0. So we'll put that one as our condition, and then we'll add another one. Also, if you do the average, let's say average of diff function in each city, it will give you 0. So for example, in Nairobi, if you put the average of these zeros, it will give you 0. So that means we can put average diff as average diff equals to 0, equals to 0. So this one will help us get the city where the COVID-19 cases were increasing continuously. So let's run this one so that we can see if it will really give us the So if you run this, so we can only remain with Nairobi. So Nairobi is the city that has COVID cases increasing continuously. So if you find this video helpful, kindly subscribe, comment and share so that it can reach to the larger audience. Also comment on the topic that you want me to make a video. So let's meet in the next video. Thank you.